bitch.
Extra honest, extra unbiased, but a little bit shady. Go ahead, like and subscribe.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Del, and you're here to be extra with Del. If you're new to my channel, I must let you know that I blog about beauty pageants yearly and talk to you guys about my extra honest, extra unbiased opinions about the queens. And you guys, it's early morning here in Los Angeles, like 9 a.m. It's not that early. It's early morning, Friday morning here in Los Angeles. Here's my coffee, guys. I just woke up and I realized, oh my God, today is Miss Charm finale. Well, not today. Well, yeah, in less than 12 hours, it's Miss Charm finale. So I wanted to hurry up and just put together my video. I already had my final prediction, like in my PowerPoint presentation. I was like, okay, I'm ready. But then I didn't realize it was so fast. I was like, oh my God, it's already now. So anyway, you guys, without further ado, I want to give you guys my final prediction for Miss Charm 2024. For my number 10, it's gonna be Miss Charm Indonesia. All right, so it's not a secret that I'm not a fan of this girl. I think she's probably not the most attractive Indonesian queen I've seen so far this year. She's definitely not on a she's not on a Tata level. So you know who they should have sent for Miss Charm is that girl from Miss Universe, Clara. Because I feel like Clara was not Miss Universe caliber, but Clara's beauty is more for like, you know, minor pageants. So, but this girl, her beauty is not even for any type of pageant. But she will make it because of votes. That's really the only way she'll make it. It's the votes, really. For number 14 is Miss Charm Brazil. All right, you guys, she has been so underwhelming for me. And then why do you have her? And you're probably asking, why do I have her then if she's so underwhelming? I think they'll bring her in for like that back-to-back excitement, but her performance during prelims was lackluster, and she's just not, she doesn't have that captivating energy and aura about her. For number 13, it's gonna be Miss Charm Montenegro. All right, Montenegro has been, to me, beauty-wise, she's kind of been standing out to me. I think she's one of the queens that is really, really naturally beautiful. And, you know, she comes from a country that's, it's not a big, you know, it's not a pageant country, and she doesn't have a huge following. So, but she really is really, really beautiful. One of the girls that I was like, wow, she's kind of really stunning. But she lacks in performance and experience, but the beauty, I think, will definitely charm some of the judges. Number 12 is gonna be Miss Charm Thailand. So Thailand performed really well during the prelims. As you guys know, she was in my top 10 favorites during the prelims. But to me, the face is a little bit too botched up during the surgery that Thailand put her through. I mean, poor queens that has to go through a bunch of surgeries, you guys. But she does have a good performance, and Antonia will be, her inspiration for her surgery is going to be the judge. So maybe she's going to get some sort of biasness from Antonia. For my number 11 is going to be Miss Charm New Zealand. So Miss New Zealand has been lackluster in terms of her performance, and just kind of like she doesn't have the captivating aura about her. I mean, but she does have a lot of pageant experience. She's competed at Miss International as well. So maybe she can pull a surprise. I think that she's the queen that might be able to pull a surprise and go all the way far and might even win, only because of the experiences and stuff like that. But to me, she's not like she doesn't have a captivating energy, but I think experience matters. For my number 10, it's gonna be Miss Charm United States of America. So coming into the competition, she was one of the queens that really, I was like, wow, she's gorgeous. She's from the U.S. And I remember her competing because I remember watching her compete against Albany, you guys. But to me, her performance during the prelims was not very good. I expected more from her, honestly, because she's a veteran when it comes to pageantry. But however, if she does make it and she makes it to top 6, that question and answer, I feel like she's going to ace that, because I do think English matters, and knowing English will definitely put you ahead of everybody else. For my number 9, it's going to be Miss Charm Venezuela. All right, Miss Charm Venezuela, going into the competition, I thought she was one of the stunners. She came from Reina Hispanoamericana, first runner-up. So to me, I was like, oh, okay, she's got this. However, she doesn't speak English well, you guys. I think that's a problem. If you're coming from the Latin country, don't expect everybody to speak Spanish, but just because everybody in your neighboring countries are all Spanish speakers. There's a lot of countries that speaks English, so you must know English. She could have a translator, but girl, after Venezuela experience in Miss Universe, I would not rely on any translator. But I mean, I think she had a strong performance during the prelims, so I still have high hopes for her to make it far in this competition. For number 8, it's gonna be Miss Charm Vietnam. All right, let me just take a sip of my coffee, guys. All right, so number 8 is Miss Charm Vietnam. So you guys, I learned something new. That she was the host she was one of the hosts for Miss Charm 2023. I was like, wait, what? So she was a host before of the show. So I'm like, wait, isn't that like kind of like cheating a little bit? Anyway, you guys, so I mean, she did have a really good prelims performance. I thought she was good. And she exceeded my expectation, and she's very beautiful. I just don't think she looks like a queen, you know what I mean? So, and I think they should have done a little bit of makeover, just a little bit. I mean, she's a beautiful girl, but maybe she just wants to earn more, or she wants to just gain exposure or something like that and become like a big personality or something like that in Vietnam. So, but obviously it's in Vietnam, so she's probably gonna get some, favoritism. For my number 7, it's gonna be Miss Charm Netherlands. Okay, so you guys, I learned that Miss Universe Netherlands was second runner-up. She was second runner-up at Miss Universe Netherlands, and so I think that's a good experience. So meaning that she's got what it takes. And that performance during the prelims was really fun and just really unexpected. I didn't think that she was gonna come out swinging like that. However, upon watching it again, I did think that she performed a little too grand-ish. So maybe she's getting ready for Miss Grand, I don't know. But I thought she was great. And I think she is she's beautiful. I think she's she's a European queen that's gonna stand out and kind of steal the spotlight from the other white queens, okay? And for my number 6, it's gonna be Miss Charm Colombia. All right, so Miss Charm Colombia she gave us a performance during the prelims, you guys. She was absolutely perfection and beautiful, very serene. She's been showing up during like any type of event. She looks absolutely stunning. And she also, I don't know if she has a lot of experience in pageantry, because I didn't see any, videos or any type of like evidence that she did. But in one of her interviews, she did mention, by the Miss Charm, she mentioned that she's been working on her English a lot. So preparing for Miss Charm, she said the only thing she focused on was English. So I have high hopes that when she did really well during the judges interview behind closed door. For my number 5, it's gonna be Miss Charm Ecuador. Oh my God, this is gonna be, I really want to put her number 1 because she does have like that Miss Universe experience, but she did not place during Miss Universe, let's be honest, okay? But making it to Miss Universe, that's a pretty great experience. And then she gave us an excellent, fabulous preliminary performance. So she's gonna have a little bit of reunion with Antonia. So she might have a bias from Antonia because they've had an experience together. But I don't know if she speaks English or she communicates well in English. I do believe that English is gonna be the tool to win Miss Charm or anything in Asia, honestly, because they don't speak Spanish, okay? And the translator there are terrible. So I think Ecuador, she's gonna be competing for the crown. But will she win the crown? What do you guys think? For my number 4 is Miss Charm India. So Miss Charm India will be one of the Asian queens that are going to be raising their flags for the Asian region. She gave an incredible preliminary performance. She's Indian, so you already know she's got her, she's ready to speak. I mean, if you ask any Indian, if you criticize any Indian queens about the performance, I bet you somebody from India in the comment box are gonna leave a comment saying, well, wait until she speaks. That's because every Indian woman can speak pretty well. So I have very high hopes for her. Great performance, great speaker. So I think she will be competitive. For my number 3, it's going to be Miss Charm Namibia. All right, so this girl gave us a superb, incredible preliminary performance, you guys. So and then she's really beautiful. As soon as she arrived, I was like, wow, she is just such a beauty, really. And then came to find out that she was second runner-up during Miss Universe Namibia 2024. So again, it's hard to get to those placements when it comes to Miss Universe. You know, they really examine things closely, scrutinize things closely. So I have very high hopes for Namibia, and she will be, if she is not the one raising the flag for the continent of Africa, then I'm gonna be really pissed off, because Namibia, she's a beauty. No, seriously, she's stunning, she's charming, and she seems like a fun person to hang around with. So, and she's a great speaker, and again, that experience as a second runner-up will definitely allow her to I feel like probably allowed her to do well during the backdoor interview. For my number 2, it's gonna be Miss Charm Philippines. I know, right? So she had a pretty good preliminary performance as well. And she as well is, she's competed at, she competed Miss Universe Philippines 2024. She was part of the top 12, I think, right? No, she was top 20. But reaching that high in the Philippines is that's pretty tough, because Philippines is another country where it's competitive. But however, when I was recapping Miss Universe Philippines, she was one of the queens that was my favorite, because she's a great speaker. She really is. So to me, the prelim performance plus that speaking abilities, plus you're from a powerhouse country, honey buns, that's a recipe for winning, okay? And especially if it's Miss Charm is a young pageant, so they probably want to expose themselves a little bit to powerhouse countries. So definitely Philippines will be competitive, and she's also from the USA. So hey, you get the best of both worlds for that. So, I mean, she should probably be competing for Miss USA, but whatever. But Philippines, I think she will be strong, and she will be holding hands with my number 1. She could possibly win too if they decide that they don't want, a Latina winner. So for my number 1, you guys, it's gonna be Miss Charm Puerto Rico. All right, I went from not liking her to really falling in love with her, you guys. So Miss Puerto Rico, she gave the best performance during the preliminary, where I based everything off the preliminary at this point, because we don't really know much about this pageant, what they look for, the criteria. We just know that there was a competition 2 years ago, and that Miss Charm Brazil was the winner, and Miss Charm Brazil is a great speaker. So Puerto Rico, she also did really well during Miss Universe Puerto Rico. She was second runner-up to that one girl that represented Puerto Rico at Miss Universe, who did terrible. So I actually like this girl a lot. She's fabulous. And that performance during the prelims just blew everyone out of the waters. Honestly, she was perfection. And she's got something charming. She has a charm, you guys. So I've seen some of her interviews. She's very charming when you speak to her. And but when she's performing, she's like this freaking goddess. But when she speaks, she's very charming and very likable. And notice that I'm using the word charming because it's Miss Charm. So will they crown another Latina though? I'm not sure, you guys. I'm just not sure. But she's also from a powerhouse country. So I mean, you know, she's just like the Philippines, the recipe of like, oh God, like, you know, reaching so many fan base. It will be fabulous for Miss Charm, you know. So I think that she's going to win. If not, then my money is on the Philippines. So yeah, I mean, Namibia and India can pull a surprise also. And then Ecuador seemed like the queen that should win because she's from Miss Universe, you know? So we'll see, you guys. So, but for me, Puerto Rico will take the crown, and I think that she will be the one to beat in less than 12 hours, you guys. I'm so excited. All right, you guys, that's about it. What did you guys think of my top 15 final prediction? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Either way, I don't really care. I'm kidding. So you guys, I actually ended up rewatching Miss Charm 2023. Not rewatching, my first time watching it. And that's how I discovered that freaking Vietnamese girl is, she hosted last time. I was like, that's not fair. Anyway, you guys, yeah, I do think that Puerto Rico, Philippines might be holding hands, you guys. And it seems like Puerto Rico seemed to do really well at the minor pageants too. So we'll see, you guys. We'll see. I definitely think English speakers are the ones that are going to propel forward. So if you're incredible in English speaking, then I think that you have a high chance of making it. Especially like Antonia, she's probably looking for somebody who's a speaker, English speaker. So anyway, guys, plus she's Antonia is half white, you guys. So she might be rooting for the Philippines because the Philippines is also half white and half Asian. Antonia better not be biased, okay? Anyway, you guys, that's about it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box. Who do you guys think will win? And, you know, rep your country in the comment box as well. Give me your top 5 or top 10 if you've got time. And, like, let's just have a quick conversation before the finale tonight. I will be live streaming tonight, and I'm excited for that, you guys. So, to wake up really early, really, guys, I hate it, but whatever. So many of you guys requested me to do so, so I will do it. I'll do it for the peeps, okay? And actually, let's kind of have like a Christmas party thing, you guys. December 21st will be, or should I have a separate stream for that? Let me know in your comment box where we just have like a stream of just like, I don't know, like celebrating Christmas together. Let me know your thoughts. Maybe we'll do it now. It'll be like Miss Charm / Christmas party or something like that, okay? It's so extra, I can. All right, guys, I'm gonna go do my errands now and do some productive stuff, okay? All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box, and I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye, guys. Stay beautiful and stay extra.